Yesterday you were talking about running shoes. You've never Googled them, never clicked an ad. But this morning, your feed is full of running shoe ads. It feels like your phone is spying on you, and you're not alone. A study in the US found that 4 out of 5 say the same has happened to them, which leaves the obvious question, is your phone listening? Not exactly, at least not in the way you think. The truth is much creepier, and listening is not required. Apps on your phone can access your mic, but there are a few problems with constantly using that access to spy on you. Firstly, it would be a massive battery drain, and it would eat huge amounts of data. More importantly, it would leave behind technical fingerprints. And if companies like Meta or Google did that, we'd most likely have proof by now. Not to mention, why would anyone want to listen to all of your BS to maybe get a keyword or two they could use for targeted advertising? But if they're not actually listening, then why does it feel like they are? Here's the thing, you don't live in isolation. Your friends, family, co-workers, they're all leaking data constantly. Searches, purchases, location check-ins, and the ad algorithms, they don't just know you. They know your network. You talk to your friend about hiking boots. They went home and Googled them later. Algorithms link you together by location data, Wi-Fi networks, shared events, and so on. Suddenly, the system predicts that you might want hiking boots too. And when they're confident they have found the suiting product, they serve you the ads. It's not magic, it's probability, on steroids. But it's actually more. Because not only do they know what you want right now, they've also found a way to predict what the future you want. Modern ad systems are like fortune tellers with massive spreadsheets. Every tap, scroll, pause, GPS ping feeds a profile so detailed it's practically a mirror of everything about you. They know your habits, what you buy in the winter, which brands you pause to look at, what your friends buy, right before you do. And with this information, they can make a pretty accurate guess that at this time of the year, you're soon looking for a winter coat. And these are the brands and styles that you like. And with this information, they can serve you the perfect ad for the exact thing that you want, at just the right moment. They can predict your future interests so well. It feels like mind reading. But why go through all this trouble just to sell you a coat once or twice a year? Your habits are worth far more than spare change. For companies like Meta, Google, Amazon, and countless advertisers, you are a gold mine. Beyond collecting massive amounts of data from their own platforms, they also purchase information from data brokers to build an even clearer picture of who you are. Data brokers are companies whose entire business is gathering information about you from many different sources and selling it to advertisers. Because that's how special and valuable you are. Digital advertising is a trillion-dollar industry, and behind the scenes, you're the product being trafficked. So what can we do about it? You can block cookies, use VPNs, or even toss your phone into the ocean. But the truth is, completely escaping this data ecosystem is nearly impossible. But while there are definitely downsides, at least you won't have to deal with badly targeted advertising. So, do our phones listen or read our minds? Not exactly, but they don't need to. Because when enough data points connect, your next thought isn't private anyway. It's predictable. Just algorithms that know you almost as well as you know yourself. And once you see how powerful that is, you start noticing it everywhere, even in the smallest things. Like this thumbnail, where 99% of people completely miss what's right in front of them.